Hey, Phil.
Hey, Courtney.
Do you know what time it is?
What time is it?
Pizza time.
I love pizza time. So I've been waiting to do this video for a minute just because we make a lot of pizza and it's so easy. It's only 4 ingredients. It takes 5 minutes to mix it up. You let it sit out for 3 hours and boom, you're eating pizza.
Yeah, it's cheap, it's easy, and minimal effort.
Yeah, there's not even any kneading in this recipe, which I thought might impact it, not make it as chewy, because I thought you might need to build that gluten up, but that's not the case. You just mix everything together in one container and you're good to go.
You know what else is a myth?
What?
You don't even have to spin it above your head.
I would love to learn to spin it above my head. I think people would love to watch me try to learn to spin it above my head because I think it would land on my head more than I would actually be able to stretch the dough out.
I think that's an outside sort of video.
I'll try it in the bedroom above freshly washed clothes. No. So just mix it up, cover it up, and let it sit at room temperature for like 3 hours or till it doubles in size. And it has lots of little bubbles in there. And then you can make a pizza right away, or you can put it in the refrigerator and then use it over the next like 3 or 4 days. The longer you leave it in the fridge, the more of like a sourdough taste it develops. But here's what I do usually is I'll leave it in there for like a day, maybe 2 days, and then put it in some Ziploc bags and put it right in the freezer. So that way it's kind of like prepped. If you're in the mood for pizza, you pull one of them out, and there you go, you're good to go.
Yeah, it's all on crust preference. If you are a thick, bready kind of person, you're not going to want to put it in the freezer. You're just going to skip that step and you're just going to pull it out of the bucket and make it as you will. If you like the thin, crispy stuff like we do, into the freezer.
Yeah, something happens in the freezer that just makes the thin crust a lot easier to stretch out when you're doing it in a pan like this. And of course, we figured everyone would want to see what the pizza actually looks like using this recipe. So here's Courtney making a pizza.
And with all good recipes, you begin with butter.
Yes, absolutely.
Don't use your good butter though. I mean, you are just greasing a pan here.
Got it.
All right, you can see how sticky the dough is, and you can rectify this by just covering your hands with flour, and that's just going to make it way easier to spread.
Yeah, and just take your time, spread it out here, and you could stop there, and you'd have a delicious pizza, a little bit thicker, but we like to get it really, really thin here.
And you're just taking your time because the dough is cold, so it's really kind of hard to manipulate, and you don't want to tear it. So I just kind of slowly keep on patting out. I start in the center and move my way out.
Ooh, look at all these fancy bowls.
Well, I was more excited about the little mini spatula. I've never gotten to use the little mini spatula.
Did you check it out with the proper authorities before you just started using it?
Well, let's just move on.
Okay. Well, here you go, spreading it out here.
Oh, sauce. So sauce is key. So we always use jarred sauce because it's just easy and convenient, and you want to kind of take a peek at it, and you want the thicker stuff. You don't want a runny sort of like garden sauce here.
Yeah, this is just like a pasta sauce, like a thick pasta sauce, but it comes out really good on a pizza, and it comes out as a good pasta sauce too. But if you get some of the more watery pasta sauces, it'll just kind of like leak out and make your dough kind of soggy.
Yeah, and we have tried, the like pizza sauce ones, and they don't taste right. I don't like them.
Yeah, I prefer just like the thick pasta sauce. Or you can just mix a can of the
Paste?
Tomato paste with tomato sauce. That's what I used to do when I was a kid. That comes out really good too.
Oh yeah, I
And
bet.
here we go, some pepperoni, some white onion, and a little oregano.
I would say that's our go-to one. Now, if you have some combos that you absolutely love, please put it in the comments because we love new pizza ideas.
Yeah, what's your favorite pizza? Here we go, look at that, just slides right off. Isn't that beautiful?
You know what my favorite is?
What?
Any.
Any pizza. Yeah, I know, right?
Except for pineapple. Please
What?
don't put that in the comments.
Are you kidding me? Pineapple is a great pizza topping. Pineapple, like ham or bacon, and like jalapeno.
Hey, you know what? While you're putting in the comments, you might want to hit that subscribe button, and you might actually get to be the 100th subscriber.
Look at that undercarriage. Perfect pizza.
And no flop.
No flop.